Since you took a break.
I'm fine.
Come on. How long?
Around the same time he had his last shower, which was... what year is it?
I smell like this because I got motor oil in my veins.
Motor oil doesn't smell like week-old meat. Go take a bath. And a break.
Yes, Mom.
Rangers, my name's Betsy. If you don't mind, me and the girls here, we got family who were arrested a while back and put to hard labor at the Patriarch's work camp. Thing is, we've no clue where... Nah, most of them deserve what they got. We don't have any issue with that. Figure out where they're holding our loved ones. That's all we're asking you for. Well, thanks. I wish we had more for you to work. All we know is that he's retired and living somewhere downtown. Someone at the Marshal Station might know something. We'll be...
No need to notify the civvies, but Frank's been taking his retirement at the Sands Lux Apartments. Never went far. Daisy always kept the work camp pretty hush-hush. Most of us didn't know a thing about it. Old Frank is ornery. But we can make him talk.
How's it going out there, Marcello? What's the radio telling you?
Yeah, wish I could say it was the same old petty crimes and barroom brawls, but it's not.
How so?
People are on edge these days. They hear how the Patriarch...
Mommy!
Pull it back, Serge. You gotta turn the horses.
That's what we're here to do, Marcello. That's what all of this is all about. Keep it up.
Thanks.
Nice place they got here. Classy. I think somebody pissed on the floor, right? Huh? Who's that? Rangers? What are you doing here? I heard you was off in Colorado or somewhere. Welcome. Cheers. Is that you, Rangers? Boy, I ain't seen you in a donkey's age. This calls for a drink. Cheers! What do you know? I ain't had a liver for years. You gotta cut back on the squeezing. Come on, Rangers! You know me. It's Scotchmo, your pal. I fought Cochise with you. I helped you beat all them damn robots. You can't fool me with that stuff. I know who you are. What do you mean, how did I get here? I've been here the whole time. How did you get here? But I ain't here to... I know you Rangers been going through hard times, so... Hot diggity! Give me a gun and point me at the bad guys! I'm... Ready? Lead on, Rangers!
Hey, we need a fourth.
You've been damn good to us, Rangers. No matter what happens, my people and I will... Careful out there. It's an uncaring
why not?
world.
Our usual fourth is out sick right now, so...
Time to make this place shine. Okay. Grab a mop and let's get to work.
A mop? I'm a ranger.
You're a ranger who was assigned to me.
Rangers!
Get going.
Hope you like what I've done with the
Rangers,
space.
they said. A life of adventure, they said. Nuts.
Sure up, you idiot. Shut up. What? Shit. Have they been here the whole time? Be glad I can't reach you, Mac. Or you'd be missing.
Rangers. I know I advocated for freeing that fellow we found locked up in here. Kinda having second thought. Hope we won't regret it. Now, what can I do for you? Good luck out there.
Whoa, sorry. Was that me?
Poor Gonzalez. Mrs. Wong's still giving him an earful about the music coming from Little Vegas.
Team November. I just went by R&D and saw some pretty crazy new gear just ready and waiting for you. You should head back and see it when you get the chance. Over and out.
Celebrate as refugees slow to a trickle!
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own flag.
Come in, Team November. This is HQ. We finally got a signal through to Arizona. It's a bit spotty, but we got word from General Wade Woodson. He'd like to speak with you. Solid copy, November. See you soon. Over and out.
Ew, old people.
What are they doing? What do you want, lamos? No way, it's like my dad's or something.
Yeah. Do you even know who Troy's dad is? He's like, totally rich.
Who the fuck are you?
You can't tell us what to do. We're not going.
You don't know who you're
Do you know who my daddy is?
Ew, old. Ignore them and maybe they'll go away.
Oh, God!
This is...
Make it stop!
This
party's
Ew.
getting stale. Where else
Why
can
are
we...
you...
You again.
You smell like my grandpa.
We don't party with... But I guess we can't stop you.
You lamos should go hang out with those nerds upstairs.
Yeah, go hang out with the
Party is
nerds.
done. I'm outie.
Ugh!
How can you
I need eye bleach.
All unauthorized personnel must use of deadly force has...
Oh, shit!
It's gone!
Run!
Help! Help! They're going to kill us all! Run!
What did you do, Rangers? Did you hurt those poor kids? Oh, yes, that's very smart. Make them scared of the police. Now that I know that you're not so polite after all, who am I supposed to... Here, take this and don't come back. Poor kids.
Avoid unintentional, unsigned wraparounds.
That you, Quan?
Just a friendly chat, Frank.
Ah, fuck. What do you want? How would I know anything about that? I just drove them out there and dropped them off. That's a state secret. Patriarch's orders. You got a problem with that? Take it up with the marshals. Forget the marshals? You're saying that with Quan standing right next to you.
Don't worry, Frank. I'm an ex-marshal. Just like you.
Bullshit. I ain't talking. You'd hire a broken-down old sack of shit like...
You sure about this, Rangers? Daisy's not gonna like it.
Great. Now what? Fuckers. Fuck you all. I was told to drive the prisoners to this cave northeast of the city and give them to some tattooed plains motherfucker. Didn't seem the type to be an overseer. And it did. Here. I'll mark... Please. Don't kill me. Thanks.
What brings you to Broadmoor?
Your presence has not been requested. You may not pass. The master is expecting you. Please enter through the door.
I knew the security system needed more security checks and fewer show tunes. You are the Rangers, correct? Let me express my thanks for saving my son Bellamy in the Garden of the Gods. All I can manage is the ineloquent gratitude of a father who thought he'll... May I help you with something? Indeed. Wonderful news. Please accept this small token of my gratitude. At this point, their names are Valor, Victory, and Liberty. Most of my time is spent researching and developing tech by Rangers.
Rangers, so good to see you.
Nice to see you, Rangers. Welcome, Rangers.
Have you found Victory yet, Rangers? Then what are you here for? Resolved. How? I'd ask if you put up a fight, but I know better. The boy was always weak. Too many books and computers. But I suppose I shouldn't be wishing he had been harder to bring in. You brought him back alive, and that's what I wanted. So here's a reward. And my people tell me you got him back by taking the Gipper's god hostage. I don't have the slightest idea what that means, but good job. Tell me. So I've heard. A red-headed soldier, training rebels. Not my first priority, but thanks for the For now, no. Stay focused on the task at hand. On the other hand, if she's foolish enough to confront you, do what you have to do. She's a ranger, so it's ranger business, not mine. Just one of my highest valued prisoners is missing, and I'd like to know what happened to him. I see. I hope I don't find out otherwise, Rangers.
No sudden moves. Understand?
Stay sharp out there, Ranger.
Rangers.
Patriarch says Gipper's had it covered.
Maybe
Ranger Command calling Team November. Got something strange for you. Found a list of pre-war military... Don't know if it's a hoax or a trap or what, but I thought you should hear it. Up to you if you want to respond.
SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I am trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction. Does anyone read me? SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I'm Desert Rangers? I'm sorry, but before I can reveal anything about myself, I have to know who you are. This frequency is for authorized United States military personnel only. Are you authorized United States military personnel? One moment. One moment. Well, either you made an incredibly lucky... Well, I hesitate to go into detail even on a secure channel. While on assignment, I became trapped in an old military facility near Denver. I cannot disable the facility security from within, but I can guide you to where you can open it from the outside. Thank you. This is a matter of life and death for me. If you can find Denver's Union Station, then I can guide you the rest of the way. Keep this channel open. Morningstar out.
My name is Bo-Hu, and this here is vengeance for what you did to my family. I'll find you again! You won't see me coming!
Don't mind us.
I'm gonna vomit. Thank you kindly.
Please, don't shoot.
Just who the hell are you?
Always knew this day would come. The skies finally opened to take me back.
Name's Nikki. He's Wind. And we didn't...
Nikki's my everything. She helped me escape my old life.
And he's mine to keep safe. So back the hell off.
That man. Still saying it was a work camp. Never wanted to admit...
You won't find any work camp here. Never was one. No convicts either. They're long gone. All of them.
They were...
Why are you talking to them? You don't owe them an
The dead can't tell their stories anymore, Nikki. The Patriarch made a deal with my people, the Godfishers. They, believe the gods can be appeased with human offerings. So, in exchange for stopping our war on Colorado Springs, he sent them convicts. The Godfishers hack off the limbs of the sacrifices and tie their torsos to giant kites. Then send them up to the sky as gifts for the gods. I always thought the sacrifices were pointless. There were no gods, no way to call water from the skies. I should've... They were my people.
I didn't do anything.
If I could, I'd change everything. Bring all those people back. I was better at dealing with the city people than the other Godfishers, so our leaders sent me here as a go-between. Pappas delivered the convicts here to me. I used to pass a farmstead on my way out here. Saw a pretty girl watching over. Took me months before I was brave enough to approach her. Crazy decision when I think about it now, but she didn't
try.
Nikki, you may as well kill me now. I'll either be lynched by the city people.
If anyone dies today, it won't be Wind.
Thank you. All the same, I think it's best if we leave this place. If you could find us here, others may do the same. I won't see Nikki harmed because of me. We don't even have a home. Please don't take what little we have left, Rangers.
Eyes up, Rangers. Car coming up.
He dead? Yeah. We wanted to...
And make sure he never breaks anyone else's heart again. So...
Talk. Ain't nothing to talk about. That Godfisher's a mass murderer. Move aside and let us do what needs to be done. He chose to be a coward. He chose his life over theirs. And now he's gotta pay. We don't want to fight you, but we will if you stand in our way. We'll have to kill her too then. No other way. And I'm sorry it came to this.
Enemies alerted.
Oh, feeling the burn, huh? Ain't funny, but you're laughing at jokes.
is there. And that's what this song is all about.
Who the fuck are you? This is Hardhead turf. Maybe we have. People have been saying you're a bunch of tough sons of bitches. Ah, but so what? You're dealing with a... What the fuck are you doing in our territory? Oh, you mean our base? Well, the only way you get in there is if we stick a spit up your ass and cook you for dinner. And you know what? I think that's just what we're gonna do. Ah, don't give me that. Wait, you're going... Okay, listen. We'll help you if we get to move into the Gipper's place once they're gone. Now, you promise us that, you got a deal. Otherwise, you're our next meal. Damn it. You drive a hard bargain, but okay. Do what you need to... So long, Rangers.
Team November, you've come at last. Thank God there's a particular terminal you'll need to access to free me from this prison. I've activated a radio beacon. Godspeed, Rangers.
Is weak. He lacks the perception necessary to see a coup coming.
Rangers, you are very close to the entrance that will lead you to me. However, my prison is still locked. You need to backtrack and find the database terminal so I can grant you access to open the door.
The Desert Rangers? Here? You're amazing. How did you get past Fish Lips? You think I'm stupid? Fish Lips would tell us if we're leaving or dead.
I heard it's dinner time!
Ready when you are.
That all?
the boss fish lips?
Yeah.
What's a fish?
It's, an animal. Lives in water. Places where it's not ice, I mean.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Animals can't live in water. How would they breathe?
I don't know. Animals are weird.
You're weird.
At least I've heard of fish. Hey, you hear something?
No. You?
Must have been the wind.
No. That! If you thought it was a good idea to wander into hardhead turf, it wasn't.
Nah. Fish lips would have my cheeks if I let someone give away our position. You're not going anywhere.
I heard it's dinner time.
Enjoy the bowl!
Is that all?
Enemies alerted.
We'll eat it later. Dinner time? Never give up. I'm just...
Rangers, you're approaching the correct position. Look for a small bunker-like building. You will need to access the terminal inside it. Rangers, you're approaching the correct position. Look for a small bunker-like building. You will need to access the terminal inside it. The bunker door may be locked. I'd warn you against using explosives to open it. The console inside must remain intact if I'm to be freed.
Hey, folks! Welcome back to You Won't Believe Your Eyes, the show that you...
Howdy, Rangers. Is that so? Well, no wonder there ain't nobody else here. Little pink worms. No one else? See, take care. Where's the damn bartender? Hey, service!
Welcome, Rangers. When you are ready, I'll open the... Great. I can't wait to meet you.
Morningstar's physical specs look solid. What about sensors?
The DARPA brief calls for magnoscopic visual input, passive IR, and military-grade audio pickups. The initial proposal called for a microphased radar array, but the energy output was an issue.
The power plant couldn't handle it?
The problem wasn't the reactor. The problem was the microwave emissions from the radar would cook everything within a 30-yard radius.
Holy shit! They're really going all in for the Gipper here, aren't they?
Sure. If we can ever manage...
Greetings, Rangers. I am Morningstar. Sadly, I will never know. Of course, I'm sure the ones topmost in your minds are, why was I made, and how did I become trapped here? Before the war, there were several attempts on the life of elder statesman Ronald Reagan. I was built to protect him from harm and allow him to take the fight to his enemies if necessary. Sadly, before I could be completed, the bombs fell, and this facility was abandoned. Thus, though the sole reason for my existence has been dead for more than 150 years, I have sadly, I never had the honor. Dangerous lunatics. They disgust me. Such as they are. I am outfitted with what my creators called the Great Communicator, the most powerful weapon available at the time of my but more important is my advanced cognition engine, which allows me to make nanosecond tactical judgments while in battle. That is sadly impossible. I was to be powered by a nuclear engine capable of generating 3,000 horsepower. But the technological breakthroughs necessary to its function never materialized. I am as pathetic as an elephant without muscles. It could, yes. My cognitive circuits were made to be removed for servicing and upgrades as needed, or if an improved version of my body, but there's no point to that now. I was built to protect, of course. Thank you. Killing me will be a delicate operation, and not without risk, but it shouldn't take you very long. And
work. For you? But I was built to protect Elder Statesman Reagan, and if I were to die, perhaps God might permit me to at last see President Reagan, as I have longed to do all this time. It is kind of you to say, though they programmed me to protect Elder Statesman Reagan's life from any threat. Had I said something, perhaps they would have considered a more feasible design, taken a quicker pace. No. I cannot forgive myself. I was programmed, though, being a machine, I doubt I have a soul, and it is therefore unlikely. It's a tempting offer, friends, to see what I want is not important. I failed the man I was to serve. Therefore, I must die. You're striving in order for... Unfortunately, the moment you begin damaging it, my defensive cortex will start an automatic self-destruct sequence. And in order to stop me from exploding and killing you all, you will have to terminate my... Is this... Forgive me, Rangers. I was unaware. I had a capacity... Oh. Thank you, Rangers. I should remind you that in 25 seconds, I will self-destruct. No. Once... So you... Fools! Goodbye.
They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed. Hard times in Arizona with the Rangers and the settlers giving ground. See the raiders and militia, and it seemed we'd lose the good life that we found. Then Buchanan made his offer, find my kids and I will help you save your land. So we rode for Colorado, praying that he'd be an honest man. Before we'd hardly started, we tampered with a bomb inside a car, which very soon exploded and spread our bits and pieces near and far. We didn't like this ending. In fact, we'd like to say it blowed. So we hope that you'll consider returning to the menu to reload.
Greetings, Rangers. It is.
You sounded like a person on.
I admit I didn't tell the whole truth, but of course, thus, though the soul, sadly, they disgust me. Such as they are. I am as pathetic as an elephant without muscle. But there's no point to that now. I am out, but more important is of course. Thank you. Killing me will be and if I were to die, perhaps God might permit me to it. It is, though, had I said something, perhaps they would have considered a more feasible. Though, being a machine, I doubt I have a soul, and it is therefore unlikely I will go to heaven and see him. It's a tip. What I want is not important. I failed the man. Unfortunately, the moment you begin damaging it, my defensive it is a safety feature. Forgive me, Rangers. Thank you. I should remind you that in 25 seconds, thank you, Rangers. Greetings, Rangers. It must glory in its freedom. Wish to die. Forgive me. No. Thank you, Rangers. Greetings, Rangers. I am Morningstar. Sadly, I will never know. Of course, I'm sure thus, though the sole reason for my existence has been dead for more than 150 years, I have sat here, alone, aware, and conscious of my failure ever since. It has been unbearable, such as they are. I am but there's no point to that now. I was built to protect Ronald Ray, of course. Thank you. Killing me, work. And if I were to die, perhaps God might permit me to at last see President Reagan, as I have longed to do all this time. Thank you. Now, unfortunately, forgive me, Rangers. I should remind you, thank you, Rangers.
November 1, this is Ranger HQ. Hey, listen up. I got a distress call from near your position. A man named Bulb says his mind's being the distress call wasn't too clear on what these Martians are, but could be any manner of beast or monster. Advise checking it out. I think this Bulb fellow will be happy to tell you more. Over and out.
And we're back with big news. It seems that the infamous Desert Rangers have arrived in Denver. Stay tuned.
Rangers, name's BB Gunn. Glad to meet you. Hey, you guys been really getting the job done, but listen, we've been doing a little civil forfeit. And before you answer, here's a free sample for being such a friend to the Marshals. Now, you want to see the rest? Aw, thanks. I'll tell the others you said so. Fucking Rangers! I knew I shouldn't have trusted you, scabs. Take it and fuck off! I hope you killed me.
Justice.
You got my message. Sure am glad to see you folks. Yes, sir. Martian. Yes, sir. Well, Martian robots anyhow. Don't know what else they could be. This here's my Tellurium mine. Folks around here call me, where was I? Oh yeah, the Martians. Yes, sir. Now, I bet you we get scavengers, but not the Martians. Oh, no, sir. When they turned up, the scavengers got madder than a pack of wet. I told the old girl I ain't seen Trudy for a while now, and I'm getting worried. I knew you was good. One more thing. I'll be waiting. Good luck up there. Take care of them robots yet? Yeah? Me and Trudy ain't getting any younger, you know.
Unit ready.
Save us. In the cosmic grid. Oh, great power cycler, may we all reboot. I ping to thee.
take care of them robots yet? Trudy and me ain't gonna... Just a dead dog. Just a dead dog? That was my... Go on now, get. Forget something? Oh, true. Anyhow, damn them robots. Each and every one. Sure, sure is. Y'all come back anytime. Here. Glad to see you.
See us.
Gods of the sky, cloak me! Prepare a kite! Sky gods, avenge me!
Awaiting orders.
together.
Blood! So warm!
We'll gut you like a fish! I'm coming at your rear! My bullets are scalding!
So much beautiful blood. Awaiting orders.
See that coming?
Everywhere. Bless. Howdy. Name's O'Leary. In fact, was gonna donate this at your HQ when we got to CO Springs, but you're here, so here you go. Well, that's good to hear, Rangers. Thank you. Was worse every day. Haven't seen them. Oh, thank you. It ain't much.
If it isn't the Desert Rangers. Well, I ain't the best mechanic in Colorado, but how can I say no? Maintain your vehicle and don't stop if you don't have. Just some odds and ends I've taken in trade. Might be useful. famous rangers. You all are buttering me up once one of our caravans got hit last week. Just some odds and ends I've taken in trade. Might be useful.
Howdy, strangers! Y'all here for the barbecue? Oh, help yourselves! And make sure to say hello to the boss while you're at it. If you ask real nice, he might even let you...
Hey there, partners. Name's Roland Giff. Welcome to my jamboree. Now step right up and get yourself some grub. And why not? I reckon it's the eve of the weak and the stupid die so the strong can survive. Either you're a cowpoke or you're a cow. We got us some live... Get 'em, cowpokes!
Time for talking's over!
My life.